Hey y'all, happy Tuesday morning. So I am, Tuesday, no, it's 12:45. I'm on my way headed to work now. So I decided I'm going to share a little bit more of my life with you guys and tell you some information that you don't know. Not because I feel pressure to, but because I want to share. Like, I want to vent, I want to get it off of my chest. So I'm going to share some stuff. There's still like a whole lot. Like, there's like a whole nother life of Brittany that you don't know. So, but anyway, I'm going to share with you guys some stuff that I want to share with y'all. So, I'm just leaving the courthouse. That's right, the courthouse. It's not for nothing good like you guys are probably thinking. Like, yeah, they got married, something like that. No, it's nothing like that. But, okay, so those of you guys who don't know, Michael is not Dante's father. I don't broadcast it. I don't try to broadcast it. Like, it's just, what's the word? Life is life. So, I feel like Michael raises Dante and helped me raise Dante. So, I don't feel the need to broadcast that. That's not his child. But, Dante has his own daddy. But anyway, so we just went to court because, alright, I'm about to get personal with y'all now. I'm about to get real personal with y'all. I don't want no judgment, and if I do feel like there's a sense of judgment, your comment will be deleted. I say something on my face. Your comment will be deleted because I don't have time for it. But anywho, so whenever I first had Dante in 2009, I put his dad on child support in 2010. I waited a whole year later because I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I absolutely believe that parents can parents can co-parent and raise their child and, provide financially and all that good stuff without involving the court system, So I did not start until the end of 2010. I gave him a full year to, help me out, get together. Just a little bit of background about myself. When I first had Dante, I was going to school for nursing. I was working at the hospital as a CNA, and then I was also working as a waitress at Shoney's. So, I had my hands full. My mom, she helped me out as much as she could. I was 19, so technically I was still a teenager. But, I had graduated high school, and I was trying to, I was working 2 jobs and going to school. For one, I was working 2 jobs to help my mom provide for the household. And then, I was going to school to better myself way before I even got pregnant. So it's not like I was the type of person where I felt like, okay, I'm gonna sit home, you gonna give me a child support check and we're gonna roll like that. No, I was actually doing stuff. I was working a job and I just couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. So I would ask him for money, he would give it to me only when he felt like it. So I signed up for ABC vouchers. Those of you guys who don't know what ABC vouchers are, or who doesn't receive government assistance, or feel like you're too good to receive government assistance, ABC vouchers is where the government steps in and help pay for your daycare. At that time when they were doing it, either you had to be working or looking for a job or going to school, and I was working 2 jobs and going to school, so they helped me out, which I was so grateful for. So at that time, ABC vouchers, they paid a percentage of however much child support was. However much daycare was, and then you paid a percentage. My percentage at the time was $17. So, being that it was $17, that was what I set for his dad to pay for child support. Yes, I know that is minimum. Yes, I know I was dumb and dumber when I was younger. Yes, I know all of this stuff, so I don't need you guys commenting on my page. I don't need you guys commenting on my video. I'm telling you something. Hopefully this will reach the right person and, tell them something. But anywho, so I set it for $17 a week. That was it. And he wasn't working at the time. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm like, okay, I've always been the type of person where, I care about others. I try not to let people take advantage of me, and I try to look out for other people, and I felt like, okay, my son had diapers, wipes, and all that stuff, but if he paid $17 a week, that would help me out, that could be money I spent on buying clothes for Dante. So, that was the plan. 2010. So, fast forward, we're in 2017. Every year his dad has been behind. Every year it's extremely hard for his dad to catch up. Hold on, I gotta turn. Okay, I'm saying it seems like every year it's extremely hard for his daddy to catch up when it's only $17 a week. So you guys can imagine that, like, you have to go a long, long time to get really, really behind. Like, seriously, really, really behind. You cannot get really behind paying $17 a week. So, we just recently, that's what we went to court for today. This isn't the first time I went to court for him being behind, but today we went to court. Y'all, he acted a fool in there, y'all. Like, how can I explain it? Like, y'all, I was just so embarrassed, y'all. I felt like the dumbest girl in there. Like, that's how I felt. I felt like the dumbest person in there. But that's besides the point. No, because that's his story to tell. He can tell his own side. But anywho, needless to say, he didn't pay any of it, you guys, and he's not even $1,500 behind. Like, that's just giving y'all a guesstimate. It's not even $1,500 behind, but you can pay none of it. And once you get, like, I think it's once you get $500 behind, they take from your taxes. But he didn't file taxes, so they couldn't take from his taxes. So yeah, you guys, there be a lot going on my side of town when it comes to Dante, his dad, sometimes with Michael as well. And it's not all peaches and roses and all that lovely, awesome stuff. So sometimes I just feel like I want to share. So I just had to vent to you guys. And this goes to say, if you're young and you're watching my channel, you're in your teens, you know, you got a boyfriend that you've been going steady with for a long time, you know, you love him, y'all committed, all this good stuff. Protect yourself. Protect yourself by all means necessary. I know this is probably about to be like, whoa, Brittany, but if your boyfriend don't buy condoms, make him buy condoms. If your boyfriend is, oh, I can't use condoms, baby, because they feel different, that's bull crap. That's BS, and don't fall for it. Protect yourself, because at the end of the day, it's all fun and games and all cute and everything when you're all in love and all that good stuff. But go ahead, girl. But whenever you're stuck with the child, providing for the child by yourself, it's not all fun and games. It's not. And then when that child goes without something, or you know, or that child needs something, they look to mama. They don't. I mean, you know, not saying they don't look to daddy, but majority of the time they look to mama. So that girl looks familiar. So let me go this way. Oh. Hey, can I look at the menu really quick?
Absolutely, man.
I think I know what I want.
Thank you for seeing me flagging.
Oh. I think I want the chicken sandwich. Do any sauce come up there, or can I just get like the individual sauces?
You get the individual and
Okay.
put it on.
Okay, I want to get number one.
Number one, what to drink?
Let me get a sweet tea.
And what sauce on the side?
Can I get 3 barbecue sauces?
Absolutely. Anything else?
That's it.
Number one with tea with barbecue. Total's gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
$6.48.
Okay.
Get behind that white truck for me. They'll take your payment at the umbrella.
Okay, thank you.
We got 6 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes. Come on, come on.
Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. Let me take out my... Y'all, they are on it today, y'all. They own their stuff. Let me get my... Hey, thank you. Thank you. Alright, that's what I've been saying. Okay, so let me get back into my serious tone. If you're a young girl, and not only girls, guys too, protect yourself, because you will get some girls out there who will try to use guys and intentionally get pregnant by a guy or trap him and then make their life a living hell. Just being serious and honest with you. So protect yourself. If you're a guy, carry condoms. If you're too afraid to buy condoms, get one of your friends to buy them for you. Get one of your family members. Just protect yourself. And it especially goes out to all my young sisters. Like, I was never a hoe. Like, I was never a fast girl. I never went to all the parties. I never flirted with all the dudes. I was never up in no dude face. Like, literally, this guy was somebody who, at the time of me dating, was Prince Charming, you guys. He was older than me. He had a nice car. He was working when I first met him. Like, he was just everything plus some, you guys. And me being just out of high school, you know, I have my car, but I'm making payments on it. He got a car he already paid for. He got this good plant job. Like, I'm thinking this guy is really, really good material. You know, he's a sweetheart. He treats me like something. Looks can be deceiving, y'all. Looks can be so deceiving. So protect yourself. And then, like, when I got pregnant with my son, when I got pregnant with Dante, you guys, me and this dude got in fights. He was abusive. Not only physical, but mentally abusive. Like, it was just, it's a whole lot that went along with that relationship. So once again, like I stated, you know, slow down, take your time. And, you know, that's that's another reason why I'm like not really rushing into like, yeah, me and Michael live together, you know, of course, and I do want to marry Michael, but at the end of the day, when my mom has been in an abusive relationship and I have watched her, you know, get hit around and all that stuff, and then for me to actually be in an abusive relationship, it scares me, like for real, it scares me, and I don't want that pattern to go along with Brandy. So when I feel like Brandy's old enough to where it's that time to have the sex talk with her, because my mama never had the sex talk with me, just plain and simple, she never did. So what I learned about sex, I learned from my cousins and my friends, and that was it. That's what I learned about sex from my peers, people that were my age. But when Brandy gets to that age and it's time to talk about sex with her, you guys, trust Emily, I'm going to be the first person to step up. Hey, Brandy, you're sexually active. Let me get you on some birth control. You need to whatever dude you messing with, you need to make sure you have on a condom, because condoms not only protect from babies, they protect from a whole lot of stuff that you get and you got to live with for the rest of your life. But yeah, you guys, like, me sitting in that waiting room today just reminded me of young Brittany, and I don't want to cry. No tears, Brittany, no tears. Woo. It just reminded me of young Brittany. Like, if I'm 28 now. If I knew what I knew now, what I would go back and tell Brittany at 17 and 18-year-old. And just because this dude saying he love you don't mean that he get to hop in your pants. Just because this dude telling you that, you know, you protected because you using birth control and he ain't trying to make no baby and he won't come inside you, don't mean that you won't get pregnant. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. If there's any kids like under 12 watching this, please forgive me. Y'all just, it's too late to say exit, but I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm all in my feelings, and I feel like either I have to say it. I have to. Because I have been through so much. You guys, y'all don't know half of what I've been through. So, some stuff I just feel like I need to say. And this is one of the things I need to say. I'm at work, you guys. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. But definitely protect yourself. Whether you're a young man or young woman, protect yourself. Nobody will protect you like you will protect you. So if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is not prepared whenever it comes to going to the intercourse, then you be prepared. You make sure you're prepared. Just prepare yourself, you guys. And this is not only speaking from experience with the whole Dante situation, because my baby is a blessing, but as well as with the whole Brandy thing. Me and Michael like married. So that's sin. Me and Michael like married. We weren't married when we could see Brandy. But anyway, you guys, I just had to share some information with y'all, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Let me head on into this job now.